I think I've done a pretty good job so far. This is where I left off the styrofoam drawing when Dad and I went on a trip to go to Salvatore's in order to watch it was meant to be a football game between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. But that didn't start until 8 p.m. It's currently 11:21 p.m. now. We stayed until about 2 minutes before halftime, which is the end of the second quarter, in that time, I believe the Buffalo Bills got 3 touchdowns, but their third extra point was blocked. And looking at it seems that the Bills won the game. I'll have to specifically search it. Dad went to Wegmans today at around 1 in the afternoon or so, around that time. It seems that the Buffalo Bills won the game 47-17. And I think here in the playoffs, you have to win every single game if you want to stay in. This is some pretty good corn. I figured that it's important we limit the consumption of alcohol. So, from roughly 4 to about 9 p.m., I only had 2 Moscow Mules, which is vodka mixed in with ginger beer and lime juice within a copper cup. The bartender said that a different flavored vodka was used for the second one. And I had iced water between the 2 mules. Along with that, I believe Dad used his rewards points at Salvatore's in order to get the large specialty Alfredo, not my / your brother specialty pizza. for free, essentially. That pizza comes with artichokes, red peppers. Excuse me, I believe Dad added in the black olives and char pepperoni. From what I've experienced so far, the genie will give you diamonds pretty often. I was listening to the latest Mr. Ballin video when Dad came in here with the chicken, corn, and Piltridge Farm chocolate chip cookies. He got I believe he got everything but the cookies, since he already has Piltridge Farm cookies from Wegmans today. He was initially planning on making steaks and au gratin potatoes tonight, but it takes quite a while in order to make a well-seasoned and marinated steak. And it's already pretty late as is. I primarily worked on that styrofoam drawing, which is intended as a gift/request for my dad. I primarily worked on it last night, aka the first hours of today, and then while he was at Wegmans, keeping a close ear at some points, since again, it's intended to be a sort of present, so I don't really want him to see the styrofoam drawing that I'm making until it's done. I believe today he also, sometime between morning and the afternoon, he replaced the light bulb that was here previously with the one that's in place now. I don't know how much of a difference there is, but I can notice a difference. The previous light bulb didn't burn out, but it was yellow light rather than blue light, as it's called. I feel that this new blue light bulb will make it easier for me to see yellow Sharpie marker on the white styrofoam canvas, essentially, thus making it easier to work on styrofoam drawings at night. I went to bed around 7 in the morning and slept until roughly noon, or maybe 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm currently putting my knowledge points into this ancient wonder. Since, as of now, there's no research technologies I can activate, and the next quest in the quest line for the Wood Elves requires that I activate a technology that, while I have researched it, I don't yet have what's needed for me to activate it. I believe that's going to require some treated sprouts, which I have been focusing my production on since I still have quite a surplus of refined planks. Although that is relative. I have a whole lot more refined marble and refined steel since I got the buildings for producing those in place first relatively, and for producing refined planks I have the bare minimum recommended to me by Wood Elven characters to have built in place. Before the Bills game, there was a game between, I believe, the Cincinnati Tigers and the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't remember exactly who won that game, but I can search it. Tigers versus Raiders. Cincinnati Bengals? Seems I had the wrong name for... They're actually the Cincinnati Bengals, not the Cincinnati Tigers, but it's understandable how I could say Tigers given the black stripes on an orange background. The Bengals won that game 26-19. And by the start of the Bills game, they were showing on other flat screen TVs pay-per-view UFC fights. which I think to me seemed about as interesting as the Bills game. These Piltridge Farm chocolate chip cookies are pretty thin, so they crumble pretty easily. Me and Dad are going to give blood tomorrow. It's currently 11:37 p.m. When the bartender was informed of this, she remarked about father-son bonds and that sort of thing about what me and Dad were going to do together tomorrow. And also, I think I had roughly 2 cups of coffee from one to 3 in the afternoon, according to my best estimation. From here on out, it's going to be strictly water and this vitamin infused zero water from Wegmans. And maybe some orange juice from McDonald's. I think I only took a picture of one piece, but I believe I ended up having 5 or 6 pieces of that large pizza, and that's because they don't, for a large specialty pizza, they don't do those traditional slices. It's more like pieces, the way it's cut.